The OCB podcast is a general discussion podcast covering a variety of pop culture topics, nostalgic deep dives, personal anecdotes, and recurring segments. It's fun and friendly nonsense. Please subscribe on your preferred podcast app and leave us a good review.
What are your two favorite numbers?
Not 6 and 7, no.
I think it's still a thing. I try to keep it alive, and people look at me like, what are you doing? Right. Why would you keep doing that?
I did hear at the bowling alley this weekend, there was somebody had a 67 and a kids. But it was a little bit okay, but not like, nobody's like, oh, stop that, Scott. But it was just like, all right, we'll do it. I mean, it was kind of like, when we say, hit it, Tori.
Welcome to the OC Bombers podcast, and now here's Neil.
Hey, Scotty, how are you?
I am excellent and exceptional. How are you doing, sir?
Fantastic. Except my microphone doesn't. Do I sound okay?
All right, Neil, we have a very special announcement.
What is it, Scott?
We now have over 45,000 total listens to the OC Bombers podcast. Thank you, listeners.
Thank you.
And you know what put us over the top?
Do tell, Scott. What was that?
That is our friends in Spain. So if we want them to listen, what would we tell them?
Escucha! Is that like goal?
That's kind of, yeah. I think it's exactly like that.
By the way, Lisa and I go into Spain in the fall.
Oh, there you go. You can spread the word. Maybe do an appearance for us.
And write this off as a business expense.
There you go. It all makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, Neil, breaking news coming in from the OC Bombers news desk.
What's that?
There is a new king of the fast food industry.
Who's that?
After an 11-year run, Chick-fil-A is now number 2. Okay. Would you like to guess who is number 1? Now, fast food, to me, fast food, fast casual.
Right.
What would you guess?
Did McDonald's come back as number 1?
They did not. Oh. It is Jersey Mike's.
Really?
They received 84 out of 100 score from the American Customer Satisfaction Index.
I like the Mikes of Jersey.
I do too. They are commended for
I even have the app.
That's good. You got to earn those Mike points.
Something, but it's easy just to reorder the same sandwich I have. That's but you may continue.
They are commended for their freshness, food variety, and their value, which to me is very good. They do hot subs, cold subs, both very well.
We talked about these in Mount Rushmore of fast foods, and you told me, time out, that wasn't really fast food, correct?
Yeah, I think it's fast casual.
Okay, but so I want to make...
But according to the interweb...
All right, so just for the... Laura, can you write that down, that Neil was right back when we did that episode, whatever number that was, but you may continue.
Jersey Mike's clears how much in sales per year? What do you want to guess on that?
1.4 billion.
So low, $4.2 billion worth
a lot of subs.
Stuff. That's a lot. And
do you get the mini, regular, or large?
Usually regular when I get a sub. Most of the time it is a sub in a tub, little salad.
Oh, like really?
That. Yes, that's the way I roll. Little avant-garde.
Wow.
A little bougie for you.
Who needs the carbs?
Not this gut. All right, Neil, an OC Bombers softball update.
Yes.
Last Tuesday, we played ITL, the undefeated number 1 team in our SEBA softball league, and we lost 24-2.
They're good.
They're good, and this just
We're
in,
not.
We are not. We're nowhere near good.
Lisa came out and she goes, yeah, you guys can't catch.
I don't know. Like I said, 2 years ago we could catch, and it keeps going downhill. Now, I don't get that.
The one before the big event of the day, there was one play I was playing second base. I got it. No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. You did. You went back. I was like, he's tracking it, and it went a little too far. That is true. I guess a big injury update from there is me, Neil. I got injured. So I will tell my story, but I'd like to hear it from your perspective. Okay. Because you were on the field when it happened.
I was playing second base. It was the Montgomery Alderodi battery.
Right. So I was at shortstop.
That's not a battery. That's a double play combination.
I believe there was a man at first and second base. And a hard hit ground ball right to me, which on these fields, there's hard concrete.
Sure.
I was down in the position. the ball goes into my glove, and I'm like, yes, I got it. I'm going to get him out. As soon as it hits in my glove perfectly, I feel like a spring snap all the way up my arm, pain shooting through there, and I'm like, I have to get this guy out. So I toss the ball to third, and I have vague images of Tormund trying to catch the ball and the guy running, and then I put my head down.
And the ball went out of bounds, and they get all the guy.
Was the throw good or not?
It was okay. He could have made the play. I mean, once again, I'm just being honest there.
Okay, no, that's good. And then I'm down on one knee going, I think I just tore my bicep tendon like I did 9 years ago on my right arm, but now my left arm. You come over and say to me, are you just being a drama king?
I didn't say that. I mean, that was the context.
And then Ryan comes in from the outfield and is like, hey, are you emotional or are you just playing up the drama? And I'm like, no, I think I seriously hurt myself.
No, we thought you were just pissed.
Well, that too, but
no, we just thought you like down in his position, like on one knee, is like, what the is going on with my life right now on this team? What am I doing here?
Done with this.
What am I doing here? I could be in much better places than this.
No.
Which was true because you hurt yourself. That was probably what your mindset was like.
That's true. So I did drive myself home, and next day went to the doctor. Torn bicep surgery on Wednesday. And then I got months of rehab ahead of me. I went through it before on my right arm, so I know what's ahead of me, but I just want to do it and get it done so I can start doing things again. Because I'm very active, Neil. I like to stay
I just want the listeners to know that he is doing this podcast pre-surgery hurt. He is a trooper.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Well, I'm hoping
you're an inspiration to us all, Scott Montgomery.
I'm hoping to be here next week.
God bless America.
Next week, I may be all hopped up on goofballs and Percocet and painkillers, but that could make for an interesting podcast too.
Bring him on. Bring him down.
Bring him on
to the podcast studio.
Okay, so besides, it's not all about me, Neil. You've had some issues with your toe as well.
So I had my toe nail removed. I might have told people over the weekend, my family, that I had my toe removed because I speak very quickly
and leave out some words sometimes.
But anyway, had my toenail removed on Thursday. So I asked the doctor, I go, am I going to be able to go to? I went to see Wilco at Wolf Trap on Thursday night after the surgery.
Oh, the same day.
The same day.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I said to the doctor, can I go to this concert tonight? To a concert. He goes, what concert? Apparently, this guy's like a jam band head. And we started talking about all these bands. And he's like, but he's never seen Wilco and doesn't really know Wilco. A little bit. I was a little skeptical. I was like, what is this guy? It's only on my feet. It's okay.
You'll be fine. No open-toed shoes for you for a while, but you're good.
No, anyway,
right?
so everything. So took the toe off.
See, the toenail.
Toenail off. Yeah, it's okay. The kids had fun trying not to step on it. Like I made a big deal of it this weekend, but I'll be fine. I think I'll be on the pickleball courts next week.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
It will grow back. I know I lost one years ago. It's grows
kind
back.
of gross.
It really is, but I think we all want daily pictures put into a time-lapse photography video as it grows back, Neil. Can you do that for us?
It's going to be months. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything for months. I mean, that's what you would do.
I would. And you know what else I would do? Is I would play OCB Quizmasters.
Woo-hoo. From the OCB podcast studios on the scruffy stage, it's OCB Quizmasters. Tonight's contestant hails from Clarksburg, Maryland. Please welcome Neil.
How about last week?
Neil, you nailed it. You did a big wager. You're at 4,800 points. It's great. There are no more super bonus categories. We've only got 5 things to choose from Funny People, Classic TV, Things Scott Likes, and Potpourri. Would you like to go somewhere and close out a category, or what are you feeling today?
Let's go with Things Scott Likes for $100. We haven't done. I think I might have. If I get this right. Oh no, I wouldn't have run in category. I got the $500 one wrong. Do I have any possibility of running categories?
Funny People, you still have a chance at. Okay. All right, Neil, to close out, Things Scott Likes. Falkenstein rule is in effect. Play along at home. Neil, for 100 points, known as the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. This spaceship made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
I know it's not the Starship Voyager from
Or the Enterprise, right?
from Star Trek. It's the Enterprise.
Oh, I may have gave a clue away.
But it's not that though. It's the one from Star Wars from Han Solo. And I don't know the name of the boat, the ship, or the plane, or whatever. What's it called?
The spaceship.
I don't know the name. It's not coming to me. When I hear it, I was like, oh yeah.
All right, Neil, any guess at all?
What is the Explorer?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. It is the Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium
or
Falcon. You know what?
Falcon.
I never would have gotten that.
Oh,
No.
really?
I mean, no. I mean, now that you say it, yes, but no, that wouldn't have. That wasn't.
Okay.
That wasn't even in the noggin.
Okay. All right.
And it was $100, really.
Yeah, it was worth 100. So minus 100, but don't worry about it. You still got a lot of good ones left.
I think it was a little tougher $100. That's all I'm saying.
Did you know about the Millennium Falcon?
Why don't you tell us everything we need to know about the Millennium Falcon?
It was a YT 1300 Carillion
Sure.
light freighter. You knew that. It appeared in 8 Star Wars movies and the holiday special. Do you have a favorite Star Wars spaceship, like the X-Wing or anything like that? TIE fighters?
No, I don't know any of them. Sorry.
I love that about you, Neil. All right, so tough luck there.
All right, it's only $100. I feel all right.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, Neil, I have a story here. Have you been watching the World Cup? The World Cup's been going on for a week and a half now.
A little bit, mostly catching highlights on ESPN and keeping up what's happening on, when what teams are still
Oh,
alive.
I have it on like all day
Really?
long. Go
Really?
to bed watching it. Yeah, it's fun. I love it.
Why not?
It's good stuff. But it's being hosted by the USA, Canada, and Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah.
So I saw this.
North America. How about that?
North America.
Yeah.
Is that what that includes?
Yeah. Mhm.
On quartz.com, there are 7 American food experiences drawn from social media documentation by the International World Cup fans. Each has generated significant online reactions. So here are some food things in America that international visitors love.
Food things, America.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Buc-ee's Beaver Nuggets. Have you been to a Buc-ee's?
I have been to a Buc-ee's. Have you?
I have not. Do you know what the Beaver Nuggets are?
No, I was told to get the brisket sandwich, and that's what I got.
I have heard that, and I've heard it's good.
Yeah. Yes, very reputable. The soda collection is their own brand of soda.
Oh.
Okay, but you might like it.
Okay. Beaver Nuggets are caramel-coated corn puff snack. So basically a Cracker Jack.
Okay.
A Scottish visitor, I don't know, maybe Hazel and her family, documenting their trip, wrote that the European mind cannot comprehend how intoxicatingly good these things are.
Wow.
So they love them. I guess they don't have those in Scotland. The next food item, Neil, is ranch dressing.
Yeah, I did hear about this. They were like, this is like the greatest thing since sliced bread is what they thought.
Yeah, apparently the Swedish fans love it. Why did no one tell me ranch sauce is like crack? Europe, we need ranch ASAP.
Hasn't there been? Didn't we do something on ranch dressing and it was a fact or crap or something like that? Remember?
Yeah, that's right. We did do that, but it seems like
Laura, second call back, please. Okay.
Well, these reactions, might remind us Americans that ranch might be blasé to us because it's everywhere, but it is maybe something a little special.
It is on a wing. It's very nice. I mean, you like the blue cheese, but
I love the blue cheese.
But
also,
on a wing, it's nice.
The TSA at the airports for these international travelers have to remind a lot of these travelers you can only have 3.4 ounces of ranch on you at any time. You can't bring the big Costco bottles of ranch, people.
Exactly. The travel ranch.
The next place is Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah, an international visitor described Taco Bell as the Holy Land.
When is the last time you went to a Taco Bell, Scott Montgomery?
I can't remember. I'm trying to think of what I bought. Maybe one of those box things where you got a taco and a chalupa and something. And I was like, I don't need to have diarrhea immediately again for a long time. What about you?
Mine was like circa 2000 knots right there in Florida with my parents, I guess.
Oh.
They rotated there. Like Taco Bell was like on a Wednesday every other week, and I happened to be there. I went to Taco Bell with them and their friends, and my mother told me what to get. She goes, "You
think that's a cost thing with seniors? It's cheap. It's fine."
No, but they used to go to Wendy's and spend 12 hours there and drink coffee and soda. But I don't know. But anyway, I went to Taco Bell with some Floridians. It was wonderful. My mother told me what to get. I don't even know what I got anymore. But back in the day, it was okay.
I used to go a lot when they re-released the original Star Wars movies and the new ones were coming out to get all the toys.
In Chicago, there are Taco Bells that serve margaritas.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I would try that. Well, you know what? Speaking of Chicago, the next food item is Italian beef.
Ooh.
Apparently, a lot of international travelers watch The Bear.
Sure.
And they want the beef there, especially Portillo's Italian beef. Another one, the Italian...
Do you like the Italian beef?
I don't know that I've had a true Italian beef.
It's really like a dip. I mean, it's just kind of you put beef into it like a dip, and
I would try it.
But what they call it in Chicago, they put all those vegetables and toppings on, like pickled vegetables and things like that. I don't know, like you in Chicago. You ever have a Chicago hot dog?
No, I need to go to Chicago and eat.
All right, I'll hook up with Jake. Okay.
Okay, I can't wait.
Wait a second. I've eaten stuff that you haven't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wait a second. Take two. I have eaten stuff that you haven't. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The next place is, as described by an international visitor, we just had our first Waffle House experience at 1 a.m. Great food, great prices, and friendly staff. 10 out of 10. We will be coming back.
I mean, that is a great place for 1 o'clock. It's perfect.
They said it was a great, simple breakfast, plus the entire social thing of watching people. The visitors loved it.
Uh-huh.
The next thing is Carolina barbecue.
Really?
Once again, the Scottish visitors. I mean,
I think we'll be talking about them later, maybe.
I think we are. They tried Carolina-style barbecue ribs, and for the first time during this particular visitors' World Cup trip, and announced on social media that all other meat has been ruined for him. He loves that Carolina barbecue.
No, the international stars in the Americas have been fun. International fans, I should say.
It's been great. And the last one that they find fascinating, Neil, is free refills at the soda machine. Because in Europe, soda costs as much as one beer.
Oh, I know.
And it's warm, and you don't get ice.
No, when we were in Europe 20 years ago, at least had to go to the bathroom. I would actually, it was more economical to buy a beer than to a soda for her to go to the bathroom.
So the visitors think you get a 32-ounce cup, that's enough soda, but no, you get free refills, and this fundamentally changes the relationship between a restaurant and its customers, a generosity of volume that reads from the outside of our country as almost reckless.
Wow. Unlimited soda leads to recklessness.
I mean, I hope Europeans are getting diabetes too from the soda, just like us.
No wonder why Thompson doesn't like the Europeans. I just made that up.
Ugh, I need a break.
All right, Soph needs a break, so do I. When we're going to come back, have some more fun, Neil. What do you say? Woohoo! Summer is here and you're enjoying your pool, but the water still needs to be serviced to maintain its crystal clear beauty.
It's Neighbor Jeff's Pool Service.
Hi there, it's me, Neighbor Jeff. Mower Madness is now over, but I'm expanding my business brand. I'm aiming to become the one and only name in the pool service industry.
I love swimming in my backyard pool, but sometimes I need the pool serviced and I'm overwhelmed by the number of options my interweb search returns. How do I know who to trust to get good quality pool service?
Neighbor Jeff's Pool Service. Filling up swimming pools.
I can do that.
Teaching your grandmother the jackknife dive.
That sounds like fun.
Leveling out the pH balancing of your pool water.
I can do that too.
Fishing out a floating duty.
I can do that with my bare hands.
Neighbor Jeff's Pool Service.
No other pool service in the tri-state area can service your pool like I can.
What can't this guy do?
Neighbor Jeff's Pool Service.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Neil, as I told you, I've never been to Buc-ee's, but beaver nuggets, I thought they were going to be like chicken nuggets, but made out of beaver.
I thought chicken nuggets, but yes. I mean, it's overwhelming.
Have you ever had slow roasted beaver?
No.
I wonder if that would be good.
I'm sure
Fall
it's okay.
off the bone.
Tastes
it
like
would be
chicken,
good.
probably.
And we're back. Welcome back to the OC Bombers podcast. We're available on all of your favorite podcasting apps. All right, Neil, knock knock jokes, everyone's favorites. Let's hear some.
Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Etch.
Etch who?
Bless you.
Sneeze jokes.
Did they get old?
Never.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Frank.
Frank who?
Thank you for being my friend.
You're welcome, Neil. I like that. Punny. Very punny. Very good. And let's open up that feedback machine. All right, Neil, I got a lot here in the feedback machine. My favorite sister-in-law, Laura, said after listening to Lisa on last episode's Mahjong episode, she is now intrigued, and I think she's willing to try Mahjong.
Really?
And she also said if you like Hallmark movies, you should like The Gilmore Girls.
We did watch the Gilmore Girls. Lisa watched it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go into The Gilmore
That's
Girls.
it's a commitment.
But speaking of Hallmark, Kelly and I did watch All's Fair in Love and Mahjong yesterday.
And?
Your review was spot on. It was very good. And actually, Big Sister Jody also loved your review, you and Lisa's review. I agree with you. It was a good movie. Just some of the stuff was ridiculous. The number of people she was teaching. And then all of a sudden, everything fell into place.
Yeah.
I did like the kind of jerky ex-husband. They usually don't go there too much on Hallmark.
Oh, yeah. He was
such a villain. So mean.
No, but he was mean, but not mean. Very passive aggressive.
Right, yeah. Yes. Not like anyone in this studio. Scott. Also up there in north central Pennsylvania, Drake. Bud said that Lisa is a wonderful guest. Right?
Yeah.
Just amazing. And then he says, maybe Lisa and Kelly could have an entire podcast to themselves. Do you think our fragile egos could handle that, Neil?
Well, mine can yours? Now here's the question. I did talk to Lisa about this.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Kelly about this?
No.
Oh.
So maybe someday in the future.
I think it'd be fun.
Also, for this Father's Day, another summer movie review for you here,
Yes.
Neil. I took the family to go see Toy Story 5 because we'd seen all the other ones together.
That's so
I believe.
nice.
We gave it about 2.5 out of 4.
Okay.
Good, not great. It took a bit for the different storylines to kind of merge into one.
Are you taking
get a
notes
payoff.
during these movies?
No, mentally.
Okay,
Always
mentally.
mentally. It's about electronic pads and devices.
Right.
And is there still room for real toys and real, expressive play?
I think the short answer is yes.
Yes, it is. Some really good stuff in there. But yeah, it was good.
Cool.
And it did make
106.
160 million domestic,
Right.
312 million overall.
Ka-ching. Good
worldwide.
For him.
So,
Pixar.
yeah,
Remember that.
still printing cash money. Mm-hmm. And Neil, do you have any feedback?
Well, no. I got a confession to make. So I think we did not.
Do I need to get Bud on the phone?
Last week we said we didn't listen to the podcast. Lisa and I have not listened to the podcast now for 2 weeks. So we listened to Lisa's Mahjong episode. But we got feedback from Josh, and Josh loved it.
Okay, very good.
So now, as you know, we're going on a road trip this week.
Yeah.
We will listen to 3 podcasts during this road trip, if not more.
Nice. I love that. Why not go back and listen to the entire catalog?
Do you think Lisa's going to do that?
No.
But I should do it anyway? When she's sleeping.
Well, when she's sleeping, sure, sneak a couple in there.
Anyway, so yeah, so I have
that's
so,
good.
but that's
Okay.
I want to just it was a busy
I
weekend.
think Jody is even caught up.
It was a busy weekend. So I just
Okay,
never
you're
checked.
looking at me for some sympathy. So I don't know what I'm supposed to say there. It's like if Big Sister Jody is caught up and you're not, I don't know what to
Could you
say to that, Neil.
Oh, what you say, Neil? It's okay. Well, I know by next week you'll be caught up. We'll just.
Neil, it's okay. Next episode, you'll be caught up.
Do you
Everything
really
will be
mean that?
back. I sincerely do. And I also can't wait to hear Neil's top 65 albums of all time. Now, Neil, before you get started,
Yes, sir.
remember I said to our listeners, if you would like to guess what your number one album is, to get it to me, I have here in a sealed envelope,
Oh.
Maddie B's.
Oh, wow, this is
guess
exciting. They're coming in
for
one at a
number
time.
one. So there's that envelope for you.
I wish I knew Karnak stuff. Right.
So we got a couple envelopes now. So people get that to me. And Kelly and I did listen to the Sheryl Crow album.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fine. It was good. A lot of different, like you said, musical genres going on. She has a very earthy voice.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
That to me sometimes wasn't quite in tune, but I think that's just her unique style.
Right. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad, buddy.
Not bad. All right, we're on number 27 and 26 this week. Wow.
Oh, we are cruising through this. I love it.
Number 27, The Costello Comeback.
Oh, here we go.
When I Was Cruel is the 19th studio album by the English singer-songwriter Elvis Costello, released in the U.S. on April 23rd, 2002. Although formally credited as a solo Costello album, this was the first album to feature his new band, The Imposters, featuring Steve Nye on keyboards, Danny Farragut on bass, and Peter Thomas on drums. The only difference between this band and his previous band, The Attractions, was that the bass player got kicked out a feud from Costello. But that's just a little Costello.
So it's just the bass player that's out?
Exactly.
You can't trust them.
All right. When the album was released, promotional materials billed it as Costello's first loud album since 1990 ? So that just remember that statement. Critical reception was mostly positive, citing strong songwriting and performances. When I Was Cruel almost had moderate commercial success. So this wasn't a big hit for him. This is 2002. So we're going to be talking about Elvis Costello in a little bit more in depth when we talk about his other entry on the list, which is a top 10 album.
Oh, a little sneak peek. You are a sneaky devil, you.
But the main reason this album is on the list is that you can see as in the description from what I was talking about, it's a loud album from 1990s. So this is, the 90s had Elvis Costello where he went in all sorts of different genres of music. He did an album with Burt Bacharach, which was beautiful.
Oh, yes, that was
a lot
great.
of classical music, chamber music, just non-commercial stuff. I don't call it non-accessible music.
His Renaissance.
Whatever he went. I listened to it. It was okay, but it was nothing really grabbed you. But this album came out and it was like Costello of the '80s. It felt like it could just do it anytime he wanted to. And I call this his comeback album. But I'm the only one who called it. By the way, this wasn't a thing. This is Neil saying it was his comeback album.
Trademarked by Neil Alberodi and OCB Enterprises, Inc.
But I did actually listening to this album. It's like, and we talked about lyrically about this
He always seems to be angry.
No, well, maybe sometimes, but this one, I talked about poetry, and this album, he uses personification so beautifully when he's talking about dust. You'll listen to that song. Uses homophones when he talks about pain and emotional pain, and use a song "Blue Window." I mean, the poetry of Elvis Costello is just so beautiful. We'll talk about that more when we get to the second album.
Okay, so more to come, people.
Tell me more, Papu.
Number 26, the U2 comeback.
Does everyone have a comeback? I guess if you stick around long enough, people are going to call a good album a comeback.
All That You Can't Leave Behind is the 10th studio album by the Irish rock band U2. It was produced by Brian Eno and Daniel Llanos and was released on October 30th, 2000. After the band's experimentation with alternative rock and dance music in the 1990s, and driven by the mixed reception of their 1997 album Pop, U2 returned to sound more akin to their earlier records for All That You Can Leave Behind. The group reunited with Eno and Daniel Llanos, which they produced for three prior studio albums with. Okay,
Is there a big song hit off this album?
I'm glad you asked. This album received mostly positive reviews and reached number 1 in 32 countries and sold over 12 million copies. The songs Beautiful Day,
Oh, yeah.
Walk On, Elevation, Stuck in a Moment You Can't Get Out Of were all successful singles.
Right,
The
yeah.
records and its songs won 7 Grammys. In 2003, the album was ranked 139 on a Rolling Stone list of the 500 greatest albums. It got recalibrated to 280 in 2012.
I believe this was out when Napster was still a big deal because I downloaded a few of those songs that I liked from
Very
this
good.
album. Yeah.
So this is the second and final album on the list for U2 for me. All right?
Okay. Okay. So people, there you go. If you want to get your number one albums in, it's not U2.
And as by introduction, you can see that this is why I consider, in my opinion, a comeback album for them, right? So this is like, they
Right.
people thought this was there, right? Now, nobody said that, but I kind of
living through it, I understand that. Yeah.
If you remember Zootopia, there was a 1992 release, which was number 48 on the list. It was a little bit controversial with our friend JP. Now, I didn't check in with JP on this one, but I'm almost positive he likes this one, okay?
He would have to.
U2 fans came home at last time. I talked about this with our special guest, Bono, last time he was on, remember?
Oh, he's always a great guest.
But U2 has really been part of my musical journey since the 90s. I mean, I was not into their early stuff with Boy, October, and that stuff. I picked them up probably in with Joshua Tree in 85. And then since then, very good. Been on that ride ever since, and it was just great. But this album also started the era where Bono became like a superstar of like preaching the gospel of coexistence, and like he became that personification that we kind of make fun of, right?
Yes.
So
Okay,
at this
gotcha.
time, and the follow-up album to this in 2004 was How to Dismantle a Bomb. I took the kids to see Bono as a family, right? To see U2, I should say, as a family, and the kids at that time would call me like they would just make fun of me and call me Randy from South Park, which because I was just so into Bono and his messaging and like
There are a lot of parallels, people, between Randy from South Park and Neil.
And by the way, all of it's true. Exactly.
It
That's
is.
what I want to say.
It really is.
So that was my kids. But this album reminds me of when my kids realized I was Randy. All right, so we're going to talk about some comebacks.
All right. Oh, I love comebacks. Is there a quiz?
There will be in a little bit, but
Okay, all right.
How about some comebacks that you love? How about Robert Downey Jr.? Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
That in the late 1990s, early 2000s, Downey Jr. was practically unhireable, multiple arrests, rehab stints, prison sentences due to severe substance abuse made him a massive financial liability for movie studios.
Oh, yeah.
The comeback. He got clean. Rebuilt his reputation through smaller indie roles, and in 2008 took a massive gamble on a B-list comic book character named
Iron Man.
Tony Stark. That's
and
correct.
he nailed it, and he is making money hand over
That is-
fist
and
now.
he's won an Academy Award from Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he is good.
That's a comeback. And by the way,
that is.
a little secret here, a little dirty secret. Robert Downey Jr. is to Big Sister Deborah as Jason Bateman is to Kelly.
Wow. Okay.
All right, another one, a little comeback here in the business world. How about Steve Jobs?
Okay. How about him?
1985, Jobs was famously ousted from Apple, the very company he co-founded, with a power struggle from CEO John Scully. The comeback. Instead of fading away, Jobs founded Next XT Computer and bought a small computer animation studio called Pixar, which went on to revolutionize cinema. And in 1997, a struggling Apple bought them back, and he became CEO again of Apple.
Isn't that insane?
and then launched iMac, iPod, and iPhone. What a comeback!
Everything we're using today.
Exactly. All right, I know you like this comeback also. Winona Ryder.
Okay, Winona.
The downfall, the ultimate it girl in the 1990s, her career grind to a screeching halt with a highly publicized shoplifting arrest in 2001. You remember that?
That's right, yes.
Mainstream Hollywood effectively blacklisted her, and she took a decade-long hiatus from the major leading roles. The comeback. The 2016 Netflix cast her as Joyce Byers, a frantic Christmas light-wielding mother in Stranger Things. That's how they described her?
That's an interesting way to do that.
She became a global phenomenon, introducing Ryder to an entirely new generation and cementing her status as a pop culture icon.
It's not her
once again.
role in the Adam Sandler classic comedy Deeds. That wasn't her comeback, no? Okay.
All right, so you ready for a quiz on
Oh,
comeback?
yes,
How
I
about
am.
a quiz, Scotty?
I love quizzes.
Especially on comeback.
I'm ready.
All right. Having escaped an abusive partnership in 1976 with virtually no assets, this legendary singer spent years in debt. In 1984, at the age of 44, she launched one of the greatest solo comebacks in music history. With which multi-platinum album is it? A, What's Love Got to Do with It? B, Private Dancer? C, Break Every Rule? Or D, Acid Queen?
So you didn't say the singer.
I didn't say the singer.
I was hoping you would. I'm going to say Tina Turner, Private Dancer.
That is correct. Yes.
I'm your private dancer.
That was a big comeback for her. Have you seen that movie also?
I have not seen the movie, no.
Really? What is
Because,
that?
well, musical biopics have been ruined ever since I've seen Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Mm-hmm.
They just make fun of all that, and it's hard for me to watch those now.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Question 2. We're going to go a little history here, okay?
I love history.
Long before becoming Britain's wartime prime minister in 1940, Winston Churchill suffered a catastrophic military and political downfall during World War I that forced his resignation. Which disastrous 1915 campaign was he held responsible for? Was it A, the Mesopotamia campaign, B, the Battle of Somme, C, the Siege of Antwerp, or C, the Gallipoli campaign?
Oh, you know what?
What?
I was thinking it was Dunkirk, which that was the beginning of World War II. So I'm going to say Gallipoli.
That is correct. The Gallipoli campaign, as First Lord of the Admiral, Churchill championed the naval assault on the Dardanelles, which resulted in a devastating defeat and sent his political career into wilderness for decades.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I think Mel Gibson might be in it. I don't know, but pulled that out.
Another comeback.
Another comeback
You're 2
for
for 2, Scott.
Yeah, here we go.
Dub Renaissance by fans. Brendan Fraser's triumphant return to Hollywood culminated in a Best Actor Oscar in 2023 for The Whale. Have you seen that movie?
No, but that was going to be my answer.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Which of the following factors did Fraser publicly cite as a primary reason for his decade-long absence? A, a contractual dispute with major film studios over royalties of the Mummy franchise. B, unsuccessful attempt to pivot his professional landscape photography and directing. C, a conscious decision to permanently transition into theater, acting in London. D, severe physical wear and tear from stunt work, personal losses, and industry backlash after speaking out about assault.
I think I'm going to go with D.
That is correct, Scotty. Wow.
Yeah, that Mummy franchise
Yeah.
was the first one was very good, and then diminishing rates of return.
I always liked him.
Yeah, he always seemed affable and
Yeah.
fun, and there's a meme of him laughing at the Golden Globes or a GIF or something where he's just.
But he
a
was in
little
all
too
those goofy
animated.
movies when the kids were young, like and
yeah,
he was
George
always,
of the Jungle.
Yeah, he was always good. I thought he was good. I liked him.
Uh-huh.
All right. By the way, that's 3 for 3.
Don't say it. Don't say. Ah, you said it.
Michael Keaton's 2014 career renaissance in Birdman earned him an Academy Award nomination and mirrored his real-life career trajectory.
That was going to be my answer. Birdman. Okay.
Which iconic 1980s, 1990s franchise role had Keaton famously walked away from, leading to a long period of quiet career decline? Was it A, Batman, B, Jack Frost, C, Beetlejuice, or D, The Terminator?
I am going to go with a Batman.
That is correct. He declined a $15 million offer to star in the Batman Forever due to creative differences with director Joel Schumacher, resulting in him being sidelined with a major blockbuster films for years.
They wanted to make it a little more kiddie friendly, and Keaton wanted to keep it that weird Tim Burton darkness.
All right, here's
And he had the best line reading ever of, "I'm Batman."
Yes. Here it is, number 5.
Number 5.
On the comeback trail. In 2010, TV host Conan O'Brien was ousted from The Tonight Show, legally barring him from appearing on television for several months due to non-competitive clause. How did Conan O'Brien maintain his audience and momentum before launching his new show on TBS? Was it A, he launched a 32-city live comedy and music tour? B, he hosted a daily live stream show on YouTube? C, he immediately started his highly popular podcast network? Or D, he wrote a syndicated comedic newspaper column?
I'm going to say A.
That is correct, Scotty Montgomery. You won the
I get my name
On
on
the
the
Lord
Lord Papu
Papu.
trophy. Oh my goodness.
very nice.
Yes.
Well, you got-
By the way, he's one of the voices in Toy Story 5.
Oh, really?
Very funny. Very good.
And that is your comeback.
Top 65 albums of all time, comeback and everything. Oh, Neil, I'm so happy. 5 for 5. Did you make those easy for me? I don't think you did. Neil, I
Yes.
have one more World Cup story here for you. This is from UPI.com.
Okay.
It deals with Scottish soccer fans here in the U.S.
Yeah, this is a big story. It's great.
So Scotland played 2 games in Boston
Uh-huh.
in their round robin part of the tournament, and apparently there are about 50,000 Scottish visitors at least up there in Boston. where there's been a boom in beer sales. So a couple different places we will talk about. One is the Sam Adams Boston Tap Room.
Okay.
I may have been there. I don't know. But they said the influx of Scottish fans in town caused it to sell 4 times as much Sam Adams Boston Lager from Thursday to Sunday as the bar normally would, or even more than the 4th of July holiday.
Yeah, I heard I heard it was more than St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, both like combined. It's ridiculous. The regular Sam Adams Boston Lager. Have you had that?
Yeah, sure.
I remember in high school, somebody had a couple of those, and usually we would drink Budweiser Natural Light, and we tried a Sam Adams, and it tasted like steel. It was much too powerful for our young tastes at the time.
Palates.
So I need to revisit that and just try it. I'm not condoning high school drinking at all. I'm just saying
It happens though.
well, the tap room ended up running out of it, and they had to schedule emergency deliveries every day to keep up with it. But then the chief operating officer at Hennessy's Bar and Grill,
Right.
not related to the OC Bomber manager Tony Hennessy, they sold out of beer on Sunday. We've been here for over 30 years, and we've never seen anything like it. We tripled St. Patrick's Day. Then over at the White Bull Tavern, the manager said they also ran out of beer, especially Tennant's Lager, which is very popular in Scotland. I don't think I've had that one.
No.
Have you seen that?
No.
I got to try it now, but apparently you can't get it in Boston. That manager at the White Bull said, "We ran out of everything." And over at the Federal Wine and Spirits in the Financial District, they ran out of Budweiser and Corona. And the employee said the refrigerator broke from being opened and closed so many times.
That's crazy.
All these Scottish people drinking
I
it
said
up,
I
Neil.
said this one Scottish guy, and I'm not gonna do the accent, Hazel, but said all they had was Bud Light. I ain't drinking that crap.
Let's have a lager there, laddie. Let's get some beer in my belly for the World Cup football match, laddie. And put another shrimp on the barbie. Is that right?
Don't do that.
No, that's not right.
No, the World Cup's big. So this will be another 2 weeks.
Yes, another week of the round robin, and then they get into the knockout stage, which has been expanded from 16 to 32 teams. I'm hoping the USA wins at least 2 games in the knockout round.
Right.
If they did that, that would be awesome.
They're
for
in the
them.
knockout round because of their
Because they won their first 2 games, so it's very good. Very excited about that. But Neil, another thing about the Scottish fans, a little bit about how they have affected climate change, but we don't have time to talk about.
I didn't see that
climate
story.
change.
Really? Oh,
Shocker.
we can't get to it.
No, we're done. I see the
man.
time's up sign. We are done. And Neil, next week coming back, we'll see how I'm going to do on the painkillers.
All right.
But we're going to have lots of fun. It's going to be our big 4th of July episode.
All right. Bring the painkillers with you.
And maybe I'll share. But we will talk about climate change. Thank you for listening to the OC Bombers podcast. We're on Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us feedback and comments. Until next time, so long. See you, Neil.
Bye, Scotty.